What is this? Anyone have a clue? I had no idea they put in this vernacular here at Disney Springs House of the Mouse. First time, never seen before. Have no idea where it goes or what it's all about. Oh, we're gonna have to investigate this. If you know, put it in the comments below. They've got a show reading. Oh! It goes to the hotel and then to the park! Alright, looks like we're getting our temperature check today. Damn, I had no idea I was coming for a physical. Who knew, right? Alright, well, there's the first bit of information for you right there. Prepare to have a physical when you come to Disney Springs, and I'm sure the same thing at the park. I don't know, I run hot all the time. I'm like a 100-degree guy. Well, let's see what we are today. How you doing today?
Doing well. Have a great day. You're all set.
You too, have a great day. I'm not quite sure even if that young man understood what he read, but what the heck, here we are, we're in. Because I'll be honest with you, on average my body temperature runs around 100, 101. It's all the stress of my life. Too many kids, too many college educations to pay for. But anyway, welcome to House of the Mouse Springs. Yeah, I got the mask vibe immediately when I got out of the car. And I'll tell you what, the first young lady I encountered was a darling. She was super nice. She didn't even say boo about it. I was carrying it. But as soon as I got on the approach here, whoop, they went in full gear. Anyway, we'll see how far we get with this because this combination tends to fog up a lot. But it's relatively empty for Disney Springs. Now there was one reason I came here, and it looks like we'll be able to do that. But let's take a quick tour around and see exactly what is not going on. I'll be honest with you, man, I've been here any other day of the week during any other time of the year, and you will find 1,000 times more people. This is actually quite the empty House of the Mouse Springs. I mean, look, we are not bumping into anyone, but I will tell you there is a clue here of something I've come to see and something I've come to do, and we will do that before we leave. But we will take a quick look around, see exactly how many people are here. Yeah, I'm cheating. I got the mask down. I'm sure they'll stop me sooner or later, but man, these people are real anal about it here. I'll tell you what. Anyway, I believe they're not even taking respiratory condition into consideration, but you know, you get what you get. In any other place, any other time, we wouldn't be able to walk through here today. This place is usually overwhelmed with people, but I don't know. If you tell me, put it in the comments below. Feel like it's worth your time to come here and spend your money when you have to be, how shall we call this? I wouldn't say exactly covered from head to toe, but we'll put it to you this way. It is 38 degrees Celsius, around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So most definitely trying to vlog with the mask on is not an easy situation. And being here trying to enjoy yourself, I'd say that's probably why this park is so empty. Check it out. I don't know. I'm spoiled. I'm all about my own comfort, and I am far from uncomfortable. But you see, this is what they want you to accept. This is what they're calling their new norm. I'll never get with this. I'm sorry. I just can't. There's no one around. I gotta take this thing off. It's outrageous. It's impossible. There's absolutely no way you can come here and it's winter. remember everybody, it is October. It is winter time here. There's absolutely no way you'll be able to come here and spend the whole day walking around the park with a mask on. It would be impossible. I wouldn't even begin to try to go into one of the actual parks and do it. I'm telling you right now, it is absolutely unbearable. Look, I ain't a baby. You know I don't like the mask. You know I ain't a big fan of the mask. But this is just absolutely outrageous. There is just absolutely no way I could see myself spending 8-10 hours with this on over my face, getting on rides, getting in lines. It's absurd. I'll be honest with you. I'm about to go on the hunt for that alternate mask for Rini, and only because it's going to be inside one of the major stores. And then I want to take you to see something. It's a great overhead shot of this place, and there's something I want to get in that particular store. But then other than that, we're gonna have to get in and out of here. There's absolutely no way in the Florida heat. I'm at Disney World. I'm at Disney Springs at Disney World. Today is, like I said, around 90 degrees only. That's fair for October. It goes up to 95 sometimes. So like 37, 35 Celsius. I'm telling you people, it's hot. You can see, whoosh, whoop-ah, I'm sweating down. That's why, you know, I'm a little miffed with myself. I only brought paper towel. I didn't bring actual, you know, I usually have a nice terry cloth rag, but yeah, man, this thing is becoming a soak fest. We got to go find this face mask, and I applaud these poor people that have to work here. I don't know how they're doing it, man, but bravo to them. Anyway, let's get over there, find that mask, and keep moving. I need a treat, and it's something special. We'll go check it out in a minute, but Lord B, I needed 5 minutes because they do have a mask police in effect. Full mask police in effect. So, okay, we're off the House of the Mouse. That's air conditioned. I can't be out here anymore. And I love the heat. You know, I'm outside and I never complain. As a matter of fact, when we were over by Bargain City, no problems, right? Everybody roaming outside with no mask. But over here at Disney City, oh my God, nope. I applaud them. They're doing the right thing, but no way in hell you can last out here. Do not waste your money. And I love tourism, definitely in my state. Go anywhere else. Go to the beaches, go to the East Coast, go to the Keys, but, and I hate to say it because the mouse is about to unleash a massive layoff of around 18,000 people, but this is why. There's absolutely no way you can survive in the park like this. Chasing your kids? Oh, never happened. Okay, let's find this store before I pass out, before the mask police catch up with me. I'm gonna have to tell you, I'm very proud of all the people that are in here putting up with this. Bravo! You have the hardest job in the park.
Oh, yeah?
I've barely been here 10 minutes. It's rough in today's weather, right?
It can be, but you know, you gotta keep a smile on.
I like it. That's the way I'm gonna find one of those. Question.
What's up?
In like the House of the Mouse stores over there, do they have a mini mask?
They might. I haven't been in one of them since we reopened, honestly. The line to get in is so crazy right now.
Oh.
I don't bother.
But
we sell our own masks, but...
No mini mask?
No, we're third party. We can't sell anything that's licensed.
Alrighty then.
Have a good day.
You
Thanks
too.
for fun.
Love your smile. See that? Mouse controls everything. There's no escaping him. We're in his Disney Springs park, and he still won't even allow a kiosk vendor to sell a mask that has any kind of logo or it. Oh man, this is quite the absurd day. I can tell you right now, in order to fulfill your dream of getting a Lilo and Stitch doll, you will have to stand in line at House of the Mouse store, goes around to the main avenue. From the main avenue, as you can see, well, you couldn't because I ain't standing in line that long. From the main avenue, you weave back around and spend maybe another half hour to an hour in the sun. Oh, Rini, I love you so much, but you realize that the mask you're getting is a mask from Bargain City, and that's a find. That was cool. He didn't even know he had it himself, because, you know, he ain't supposed to, as we've been told by vendors here in the park. Man, it's brutal. I can't take it. It's just too damn much, man. It's like I'm getting sun exposure stroke. Anyway, I got one thing I want to get here that I know they got for sure and that I won't stand in line for, I'm pretty sure. Let's go check it out. And when we get there, you'll see why it was worth it. It's like a secret discovery, right? Come out of nowhere like, whoa, what's this? All right, here we are. Ooh, social distancing? Maybe, kind of, sort of. Told you, awesome view of the park, right? Check it out. All right, we're in the best position you could be. Next. Best thing is always to be next. It's almost better than being now. It's like you're about to win no matter what. You're next. And of course, we're here to try the Fantaween. I had no idea there was going to be like a peach schnapps in it. It's sounding better and better every minute. So we'll see when we get up to the counter. This thing on the face is killing me. Killing the video, right? Nah, I know you guys. It's funny because half of you are like, oh man, Andy, that was awesome. I'm glad to see you're following the whole face mask thing. And then the other half of you are like, oh man, Andy, why are you wearing that face mask all the time? You really don't need that. Like, oh, there we go. It's about time, huh? Nah, it wasn't that long of a wait. Hello. How you doing today? Good. What is a Fantaween?
Fantaween is gonna have peach whiskey, orange juice, and orange candy. On top of whipped cream and cherry syrup.
Oh, that sounds great. I'll take one of those. Oh, all right, definitely. It's my massively youthful appearance.
Have to make sure it's on.
That's no problem.
Can I have you load your mask for me? Because the mask is unlocked. There you go.
All right.
Sorry about that.
No, not at all. I am honored to be still carded at such an extensive way. You're good. Anyway, let's pay for this thing.
It's time to be a swipe on the
Old school. Swipe. This is always a trick one-handed, right, guys? Here we go. That's going to be Andy. All right, thank you. There you go. See, I thought I was right. It's almost always great to be next, but not always. Like being now is even better. But then they have the mixologist on the case, so we'll see what she's up to. Nice setup back here, huh? The Kahlua, Peach Williams, Jack Daniels. Oh man, for Coca-Cola. Tell you what, Coca-Cola is massively in bed with everybody. Well, I guess Seagram's is their parent company, right? So it only makes sense. Coca-Cola and Seagram's, Disney's finest. Let's see. I can't wait to see her put my order together. We'll see how much alcohol is in there. I think she's working on it now. Oh, the peaches come out. I should have told her just put a splash. take it away to put the secret shaker ingredients in. They have that proprietary Coca-Cola blend they don't want you to know about. We'll see what this thing looks like when it comes back. They got a nice setup, man. And a whole bunch of sugar on top. That's always good for you, right? You know there's no way I'm finishing this thing, but we have to give it a shot. It's the Fantaween. If I told you what I'd pay for it, I'd be embarrassed. So I'm embarrassed. We won't go over that, but it better be worth it. Yeah, it looks super cool, man. It was worth it just watching it being built. Here we go. Blood cherry on it. Awesome.
Okay, Andy?
That's me.
There you are, sir.
Thank you so much. You did a great job. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You have a great day. Woo! Like always, as soon as I grab my drink, I spill 25% of it, right? Well, let's go down here where it's nice and quiet and see what we got. Please wear your mask unless you're eating or drinking. So I guess it's time for masks to come off because we're drinking. I get no alcohol on my tripod, but I guess that's gonna happen. Ooh, you know what makes me the happiest, right? It was worth every penny just so I could take this mask off. Well, here you go. Interesting, right? Oh, it's super ice cold. I can't complain about that. I love when they put this little prophylactic on the straw. Let's see. It's gorgeous looking. Oh, you can taste that whiskey right away. I got probably 86 to whiskey, but I'm just so thirsty I had to have something cold right away. It is good. Clean up my mess. You can taste the peach. It's very peachy. I wish I had Rini here with me. Rini would suck this thing right down. I would say it's more peach than orange, but I don't know if she did a good stir. See a whipped cream. I love a whipped cream with a blood cherry. That's good. Oh, I'm going to eating all that. Nice and ice cold. Oh man. Best thing at Disney Springs because you're gonna have your mask off. Peachalicious. If you're a peach lover, you're gonna like this thing. If you're a whipped cream lover, you're gonna like this thing. Two-fisted eating and drinking. Too much copyrighted music. Not sure how that's gonna work out. We'll find a way to dub that out. We'll finish this thing and we'll get up on out of here. Well, hasn't this been something? Something hot? I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Unfortunately, if you're coming here, I definitely wait until after this whole mask-demic is over. There's absolutely no way you're gonna survive in the 90-degree heat, getting on rides, waiting in line. It ain't never gonna happen, man. I spent maybe, this ain't a watch, so kind of hard to tell time on that, right? Habit is bad, but I spent maybe about an hour and a half, 30 minutes up on the roof over there, about an hour walking around. What's going on, man? Hey, tell me, how pleasant was it wearing your mask?
Horrible.
It was horrible, thank you. This is what I'm telling people, you know, just wait till it's over, right? See, I'm not kidding, it's not my opinion alone. It's quite horrible, but as always, y'all know how we do it. Comment, like, share. The sheriff was on his way over, so, you know, time to remask up. And they hate that I'm exposing exactly. It ain't no good to waste your time and come. But if you're a die-hard fan, if you just can't get enough Disney, if you enjoy masochistic behavior where you get to torture yourself, then by all means, you must come. You must come and enjoy, spend large amounts of money, sweat to death, go home frustrated, but you could say you Disney during the pandemic. Anyway, you heard it from the mouths of others. not just my whiny, bitchy self. But y'all let me know what you think in those comments down below. Me? It's time to get out of here, man. I have that awesome Brazilian chocolate coconut cake waiting for me in the cooler. I think I'm gonna munch on that on the way back home. But, love ya. See y'all in the next one. I gotta get out of here, man. It's like a little bit too hot and a little bit too masky. A little bit masky. Thank you. See, I'm telling you, it is not my own private sentiment. Once you've been here, hey, how you doing, guys? How you doing? All right, that's right. It is not my own private sentiment. It is, as you can see, pretty much the sentiment of those that have been here. When you're coming down those stairs, you feel 100% different. Once you've walked around down here for a while, you feel a little bit more like most of the people you see leaving here. You gotta go. It's too much masky for one day. You gotta break that. Look, nothing wrong with the mask. It's just almost near impossible to put up with the mask in the heat. Look, you can't talk to the person you're with. You wind up with half a heat stroke because you can't breathe. And I'm telling you, they are absolutely mask Nazis in this place. I mean, you saw when we were downtown, everyone had one on in the store, but when we were out in public, you know, we're about 20, 50 feet away. No reason to be mask Nazi, but oh no, man, not in this place. Yeah. And it probably doesn't pay for me to be standing right here with all the wonderful greeters that have to put up with this all day. So, as I've said, for sure, this time, I promise, I'm going. We're off. I think the rain cloud's about to burst. But you never know. This is Florida, so here in Florida, you know, 1 minute it's raining, the next minute it's sunny. But it's most definitely masky out today. So, if you enjoy a little bit of respiratory duress and some sunstroke, I highly recommend coming. If not, I would say I would hold off on that once-in-a-lifetime luxury vacation to Disney until we were quite past all of this and you can actually enjoy it in a more normal fashion. You know what I mean? But, again, like I said, I promise, this time, signing off. I actually have to find a way back down because I had to find a way up to get back down because it's a little bit different here at Disney. The parking lot is on the first floor, but it has several floors. So the entry to the park is actually on the second floor. So you come up to go down, to come up to go down. You know, get a bunch of your respiratory workout. Oh man, I didn't think about this. Disney's got a great respiratory program going on. Oh, I see. And too much mask. See what happens when you have too much mask? I'll be honest with you, I've never really seen them roaming around with wheelchairs before, but after being in here today, absolutely, man. It's almost impossible to breathe. You know, unfortunately here in our lovely state of Florida, not only do we have incredible heat, but we also have the luxury of having about 90% humidity at the same time. So it's just a spectacular type day today. Look, the worst that can happen at this point is they throw me out of the park. I'm on the way out now, so I don't think there'll be any price to pay for giving up with the mask at this point. Although, you know, like I said, I only can observe and relay back to you. You saw the people, they walked up to me to say, "Oh my God, I can't." You know, it's understandable. In crowded places, we all agree. Just walking where we could be 20, 30 feet apart, mask Nazi. But okay, I gotta find my car. You guys like coming to these theme parks and trying to find your car? You know, it's all L1, right? I'm in L1. Which L1? You know, I could set my alarm off, but at this point, I'm just too tired. I think I see it from here, but you know, if I had Rini with me, every one of the cars would look like our car, right? All right, man. I think I see it for real this time. Have a wonderful day. And remember, stay away from these places for now. It's definitely not going to be worth it. Definitely not. All right, here we go. Going in.